Have you ever wondered what it truly means to live a fulfilling life after turning 70? In this video, I'll share the 9 powerful things I let go of to transform my journey into one filled with peace, joy, and renewed purpose. Whether you're approaching this milestone or already embracing it, these insights can help you redefine your life. Let go of what no longer serves you and focus on what truly matters. Stay with me until the end to discover practical steps that can inspire your transformation and guide you toward a more meaningful and joyful chapter of life. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. 1. Let go of comparisons and embrace your unique journey. In our youth, comparison often served as a motivator, fueling ambition, helping us set goals, and pushing us to measure up to societal expectations. But as we move into later stages of life, the habit of comparing ourselves to others can turn into a silent thief, robbing us of joy, gratitude, and peace. It's easy to look around and see others who may appear to have better health, a larger family, or more financial security, and question whether our own journey measures up. However, holding on to these comparisons only clouds the unique beauty of the life we have cultivated. At this age, it's a gift to recognize that each of us has walked a one-of-a-kind path, shaped by personal experiences, challenges, and triumphs. Rather than seeing life as a series of benchmarks to measure against, we can choose to see it as a tapestry woven with moments of resilience, love, and growth that are entirely our own. Every wrinkle, every memory, every lesson learned is a testament to a life deeply lived. There is no need to compare when we understand that no one else has lived our story with all its nuance and richness. Letting go of comparisons frees us to find peace in our own journey. We become open to the idea that our lives, exactly as they are, hold enough value, enough meaning, enough beauty. This shift allows us to focus on what truly matters: the relationships we cherish, the memories we treasure, and the simple, everyday moments that bring joy and fulfillment. By choosing to embrace our own path, we step away from the pressure to measure up and instead find contentment in what we have built, in the person we have become, and in the life we continue to live. This release of comparison is an invitation to live more authentically, to acknowledge and celebrate our own unique strengths, and to find deep gratitude for the life we have. When we stop looking outward for validation and begin to appreciate our own journey, we uncover a profound sense of peace that comes from within. In this peace, we find that our life, just as it is more than enough. Letting go of comparisons allows us to fully inhabit the present, cherishing each day as a gift and honoring the wisdom we have gained along the way. 2. Prioritize health over perfection, nurturing your body and spirit. In the earlier chapters of life, health may have been something we took for granted or perhaps even set aside in the rush of daily responsibilities. The demands of work, family, and social commitments often left little time for focusing on well-being, with the quiet reassurance that there would be time someday to take better care of ourselves. But as we reach this precious stage of life, health emerges as something more than just a physical state. It becomes a vital foundation for experiencing life's joys, both big and small. Now, prioritizing health is not about reaching a standard of perfection. Instead, it's about embracing self-care in a way that honors and supports the body and mind you have today. It's about listening to what your body needs, showing yourself compassion, and understanding that every positive choice you make adds to your well-being. Small steps like incorporating a daily walk or choosing fresh, nourishing foods become acts of respect and love for yourself, reminders that your well-being matters deeply. Rather than focusing on limitations or wishing for the vitality of younger years, try to appreciate the strength and resilience of your body in the present moment. Each step you take, each healthy meal, Each moment of rest is a way of celebrating what your body can do right now. Prioritizing health also includes caring for your emotional and mental state, finding joy in simple pleasures, and connecting with people who uplift and support you. Meditation, journaling, or simply sitting quietly with your thoughts can bring balance and peace, nurturing both body and spirit. When you let go of the need to attain perfect health, you open yourself to a more profound and gentle experience of wellness. Health in this stage of life is about living with energy, clarity, and gratitude, about moving through your day with ease and appreciating each moment. The goal isn't a flawless physical state, but rather a balanced, intentional approach to caring for yourself. This approach brings a quiet joy, a sense of purpose, and the confidence to embrace life fully, knowing you're giving yourself the gift of well being. So, instead of seeking a standard of perfection, focus on what brings you vitality, comfort, and strength. By nurturing your health in ways that feel right for you, you allow yourself to experience life with renewed energy, resilience, and presence. This journey of prioritizing health over perfection reminds us that caring for our bodies is not a task to be completed, but a lifelong act of self love, one that allows us to live each day with intention, gratitude, and the quiet joy of simply being. 3. Release the need to please others constantly, embracing self care as a path to fulfillment. For many of us, the habit of putting others first runs deep. We were raised to be generous, to lend a hand, to be selfless, qualities that shaped us into loving, compassionate people. Over the years, perhaps we have devoted countless hours to supporting family, friends, and even colleagues, sacrificing personal needs to care for others. And while this generosity is beautiful, constantly putting ourselves last can quietly erode our own joy, energy, and sense of self. In this stage of life, there is immense value in releasing the need to always prioritize others' desires above our own. Self-care is not an act of selfishness, it is an act of wisdom and balance. By nurturing yourself, you allow your inner resources to replenish, making you better able to offer genuine care and love to others without feeling drained or resentful. Taking time to prioritize your own well-being can bring a renewed sense of peace, helping you approach relationships and responsibilities with clarity and compassion. This shift may start with small, meaningful rituals. Perhaps it's setting aside time each morning to reflect quietly, read, or enjoy a peaceful cup of tea. It might mean saying no to certain requests without guilt, or making time for hobbies that bring you happiness and creativity. When you permit yourself to practice self-care, you send a powerful message to yourself that your needs matter, that you are worthy of care, and that it's okay to be kind to yourself. Releasing the need to please everyone also brings more authenticity into your relationships. When you are no longer driven by an obligation to always say yes, you can connect with others from a place of fullness and sincerity. This doesn't mean turning away from loved ones, but rather allowing yourself the freedom to choose when and how to give, knowing that true generosity comes from a place of abundance, not depletion. Imagine the peace that comes with living in alignment with your own values and needs. When you let go of the constant drive to please others, you cultivate a sense of balance that makes life richer and more fulfilling. This newfound focus on self-care not only enhances your own well-being, but also deepens the love and kindness you can share with others. By honoring yourself in this way, you create a ripple effect, one that radiates positivity, authenticity, and warmth into all your relationships. 4. Let go of the urge to stay busy for the sake of it, finding fulfillment in stillness. For much of our lives, busyness has often been synonymous with purpose, whether it was advancing in a career, managing family responsibilities, or staying involved in social activities. The constant cycle of doing often defined our sense of accomplishment. Over time, This habit of perpetual activity can become ingrained, making us feel as though our worth is tied to how much we achieve or how occupied our days are. But in this chapter of life, the urge to stay busy for the sake of it may no longer bring the satisfaction it once did. Instead, it can keep us from savoring the deeper, quieter moments of contentment. Letting go of this need for busyness opens a door to a more intentional, peaceful way of living. Rather than filling each hour with tasks, commitments, or errands, consider what truly brings meaning and joy into your day. It might be something as simple as a leisurely morning walk, a conversation with a loved one, or time spent immersed in a book or hobby. When we allow ourselves to slow down, we create space to reconnect with the present moment, to experience life in its fullness without the pressure of constant productivity. Choosing to embrace stillness doesn't mean letting go of purpose. It means redefining it. Purpose can be found in small acts, in moments of reflection, in noticing the beauty around us, or in simply being. By letting go of the urge to stay busy, you allow yourself to become more selective with your time, dedicating it to what truly matters. Each activity then is chosen with intention rather than habit, leading to a life that feels more grounded, fulfilling, and authentically yours. Imagine a day where you feel no rush, where you move through each moment at your own pace, savoring the joy of each experience. This is the freedom that comes with releasing the compulsion to always be doing. Instead of measuring the day by how much you accomplished, you measure it by how fully you lived, how present you felt, and how connected you were to yourself and the world around you. In letting go of busyness, you find that true fulfillment isn't about filling every moment, but about giving each moment the attention it deserves. Embrace this stillness as a source of joy, a reminder that life's richness lies not in how much we do, but in how deeply we experience what we choose to do. This gentle pace allows for more peace, clarity, and gratitude, transforming each day into an intentional journey rather than a list of tasks to complete. 5. Say no to overcommitment. Embracing the power of choice. For many of us, saying yes has been a lifelong habit. We've often said yes to invitations, responsibilities, and requests, wanting to be helpful, to stay connected, or to avoid disappointing others. Over time, however, these endless commitments can begin to feel like a weight, leaving us drained and with little energy left for the things that bring true joy. In this stage of life, there is profound wisdom in learning the art of saying no, a simple word that carries the power to reshape your life with intention and peace. Saying no doesn't mean closing yourself off from others or avoiding meaningful experiences. Rather, it's about being selective, choosing to invest your time and energy in what aligns with your values and brings you happiness. Each time you say no to something that doesn't resonate with you, you are, in fact, saying yes to the things that genuinely matter. This choice allows you to focus on quality over quantity, surrounding yourself with the people, activities, and commitments that truly enrich your life. Consider each opportunity thoughtfully. Does this commitment align with your values? Does it bring you joy or a sense of purpose? If the answer is no, allow yourself the freedom to decline without guilt. Trust that saying no is an act of self-respect and care. It's a way of honoring your time, which is now more precious than ever, and recognizing that not every request needs your attention. By embracing the power of choice, you create more space in your life for rest, reflection, and meaningful pursuits. Rather than feeling pulled in multiple directions, you feel grounded with the energy and focus to truly enjoy the moments and relationships that matter most. This newfound balance brings a quiet strength, allowing you to move through life with a sense of clarity and purpose, free from the demands of overcommitment. Imagine a life where every yes is chosen with intention, where your days feel spacious and rich with possibility. Saying no when needed is not a rejection of others, but an affirmation of yourself. In doing so, you reclaim your time and energy, investing it wisely in what brings joy, peace, and meaning. This choice to live more intentionally transforms not only your days, but also your sense of fulfillment as you embrace a life that truly reflects what you value most. 6. Let go of unhealthy relationships, choosing connection that nurtures. Throughout our lives, relationships have been a source of love, joy, and companionship. But not all relationships remain nourishing over time. Some, born of obligation or habit, may now bring more stress than peace. It's natural to hold on to these connections out of loyalty or a sense of duty, yet over time, they can weigh us down, draining our energy and robbing us of the tranquility we've earned. In this stage of life, letting go of unhealthy relationships is not an act of rejection, but an act of self-respect and a commitment to well-being. Releasing a relationship that no longer serves you doesn't mean harboring resentment or closing your heart. It means allowing yourself the freedom to cultivate connections that bring you joy, understanding, and mutual respect. This shift can be challenging, especially when these relationships have been part of your life for years. However, it is deeply empowering to recognize that prioritizing relationships that uplift you is a way of honoring your time and emotional health. Reflect on the relationships in your life now. Ask yourself, does this connection add positivity to my life? Do I feel supported, respected, and valued? If a relationship leaves you feeling diminished or burdened, it might be time to gently step back, creating space for bonds that truly nurture your spirit. This doesn't need to be done with bitterness, but rather with a spirit of compassion, understanding that some relationships simply run their course. By letting go of relationships that drain you, you make room for connections that bring genuine joy and fulfillment. You invite people into your life who reflect your values, who understand and respect who you are, and who encourage you to live fully and authentically. These are the relationships that allow you to thrive, to feel heard, and to feel cherished. Imagine the peace that comes from surrounding yourself with people who genuinely care, who see and appreciate the person you have become. Letting go of unhealthy relationships clears the way for deeper, more meaningful connections. It creates a life filled with warmth, respect, and harmony, where every interaction feels like a gift rather than an obligation. This decision is an act of self-love, making room for relationships that enrich your life and allowing you to experience connection in its purest, most joyful form. 7. Stop delaying personal goals. For many of us, life's responsibilities often meant setting aside personal dreams and goals. We told ourselves that someday would be the time to pursue them, that there would always be more time in the future. But as the years pass, we come to realize that someday is a fragile promise, one that may never arrive unless we make the choice to act now. At this stage of life, the power of pursuing a personal goal, no matter how small, becomes deeply transformative. Whether it's learning a new skill, finishing a creative project, traveling to a place you've always dreamed of, or reconnecting with a passion that once brought you joy, each goal represents an opportunity to reignite a sense of purpose and wonder in your life. Taking even the smallest step toward these dreams infuses each day with excitement and intention, reminding you that your life is still rich with possibility. This isn't about grand achievements or sweeping changes. It's about honoring the desires that have lingered in your heart, however modest they may be. By moving toward these personal goals, you affirm that your aspirations and passions matter regardless of age. The act of pursuing what you love or find meaningful creates a ripple effect, sparking new interests, uncovering hidden strengths, and bringing joy in unexpected ways. Don't wait for a perfect time. The perfect time is now. Embrace each day as a chance to nurture your dreams and discover what more life has to offer. With each step you take, you'll find a renewed sense of vitality, confidence, and fulfillment, as if a long-awaited part of yourself is finally coming alive. Letting go of the habit of delay allows you to live in harmony with your own passions, creating a life that reflects not just where you've been, but where you still long to go.
8. Embrace change instead of resisting it. Change can feel unsettling at any stage of life, but as we grow older, it often becomes even more tempting to cling to the familiar, to what we know and trust. We may have built a world around routines, people, and places that bring comfort, creating a sense of security that feels unshakable. Yet, life itself is an ongoing process of transformation, and resisting change can prevent us from fully experiencing the growth and joy that each new chapter has to offer. Embracing change is not about letting go of the past, but rather allowing yourself to be open to the future. Each change, whether big or small, offers a doorway to new experiences, perspectives, and possibilities. It could be as simple as exploring a new hobby, meeting new people, or even adjusting to a different pace of life. When you approach these changes with an open heart, you allow life to surprise you, often in ways you may never have expected. Rather than seeing change as something to be feared, think of it as an invitation to continue learning, growing, and discovering aspects of yourself that might have remained hidden. This mindset can turn apprehension into curiosity and fear into excitement. Ask yourself, what might this change bring into my life? How can I grow from this experience? By leaning into these questions, you cultivate resilience and adaptability, finding strength and grace in life's natural ebb and flow. Letting go of the fear of change frees you to live more fully in the present, welcoming each new day as an opportunity to explore life with a renewed sense of adventure. Embrace change not as a disruption, but as a pathway to deeper understanding, fulfillment, and richness. In doing so, you'll find that life continues to offer gifts and surprises, waiting to be unwrapped by those brave enough to let go of the old and welcome the new. 9. Value rest and quality sleep. In a world that often glorifies productivity and constant activity, rest can easily feel like an afterthought. For many years, you may have pushed yourself to sacrifice sleep, staying up late to finish tasks, meet obligations, or simply carve out a bit of time for yourself. But now, in this meaningful stage of life, rest and sleep aren't just luxuries. They are vital components of health, clarity, and overall well-being. Quality sleep is a cornerstone of a vibrant life. It's during restful sleep that your body heals, your mind rejuvenates, and your spirit finds calm. Embracing rest means honoring your body's needs, allowing it the time it deserves to recover from the day's experiences and prepare for tomorrow. Creating a bedtime routine, whether it's sipping herbal tea, reading a comforting book, or practicing gentle meditation, signals to your body and mind that it's time to unwind, to let go of the day, and to welcome peace. By prioritizing rest, you're giving yourself the gift of energy, patience, and mental clarity. Waking up refreshed allows you to greet each day with a renewed sense of presence and vitality, ready to savor the simple joys that make life beautiful. Let go of the idea that rest is unproductive. Instead, embrace it as an essential part of a balanced, fulfilling life. Resting well allows you to engage more fully with the world around you, bringing a calm and grounded energy into each interaction, each task, each moment of joy. In valuing sleep, you're affirming that your well-being matters, that a life lived well is one lived in harmony with the rhythms of your body. This respect for rest transforms each day, giving you the strength to explore, connect, and enjoy all that this rich chapter of life has to offer. Conclusion: embracing a life of fulfillment and freedom. Reaching this stage of life is a gift, a time to reflect, to savor, and to live with renewed purpose. By letting go of the habits, mindsets, and relationships that no longer serve you, you open the door to a life that feels lighter, more joyful, and deeply authentic. Each act of release, whether it's stepping away from the need to please, allowing yourself rest, or prioritizing only the connections that uplift you is an act of self-compassion, a recognition that your well-being matters deeply. This journey of letting go is not about diminishing what came before. It's about honoring who you are now, embracing the wisdom and resilience you've gained. It's about creating space for peace, gratitude, and the simple joys that make life meaningful. As you move forward, each day becomes an opportunity to live with intention, to choose experiences that reflect your values, and to find fulfillment in ways that feel true to your heart. Life after 70 is not a closing chapter. It's a new beginning, one filled with possibility and the freedom to shape your days as you desire. Embrace this chapter with an open heart, trusting that each step you take, each choice to let go of what no longer serves you, is bringing you closer to a life of peace, purpose, and unshakable joy. The path ahead is yours to create, and it promises to be as rich, meaningful, and vibrant as you choose to make it. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.